You're listening to the Purpose Driven Funnel Show. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how you can grow your business through networking. Specifically, I'm going to share the different ways through my first year of business that I've been able to utilize networking and how it has really helped me in my business. So, hope you enjoy today's show. I'm embarking on a journey to grow a successful online business so I can break free from my 9 to 5. The question is, how will I do it? Find out right here on the Purpose Driven Funnel Show, where you will get an insider's view as I interview experts who have succeeded. I'm doing it because my why is bigger than my 9 to 5. Life was meant to be a joy, not a chore. Will you join me? Today's podcast is brought to you by Audible. Get a free audiobook download and a 30-day free trial at audibletrial.com/purpose-driven-funnels. Over 180,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode 18. Today is all about business networking, and I just thought that, I was kind of going over the different things that have happened during the course of the first year that I've been doing business. And one of the things that I realized is that networking has really been huge in helping me achieve things in my business that I never would have been able to achieve on my own. So today I thought I would share with you guys some of the different things that I've done and how it's affected, me and my business, my ability to, grow and attract new clients and things like that. So first thing, I just wanted to share with you guys, the first thing that I did was, as you guys know, I joined a coaching program. That was, my business coach, Steve Penny, who's been on the show a couple of times here. And that was the first thing I did. I joined a coaching program, somebody that could mentor me and teach me what I didn't know and guide me in the directions that I needed to go, because they've already been down that path. They've already been successful there. So that was the first thing I did. And that was actually a group of people that I ended up joining. It was a Follow the Money group, and there was 24 total people in that group. So the great thing about that was, besides the fact of getting a mentor, really was the ability also to network with like-minded people. Like, we were all in this thing together, the same kind of ideas, the same kind of goals. Like, we all wanted to have our own business or grow a business that we had already, and that was valuable, being able to just kind of connect with other people that were kind of in the same boat I was. Like, there was a couple guys in there I connected with that, specifically still have pretty good relationships with now, even after a year, that like we were learning together, like sharing ideas and stuff back and forth and helping each other and working on things together and critiquing each other's work. So that was really valuable. Like, that's the first time that I've ever started a business I actually did that. And I can tell you, hands down, if you have never done that and you've been trying to start a business, maybe you've tried over and over to start a business and you always fail, I'm going to guess it's probably because that piece is lacking. Like, you don't have that network to rely on to help you, because you're not as smart as all the people that can come together collectively and help you, and you can help them in certain areas that they need help in, and they can help you in areas that you might need help in, and you really don't know what those are until you start connecting. So that's the first thing that I did for my business that had, right off the bat, made a really big difference. So, well, what that ended up leading to also, as a year later, just this past May, I was invited to present my kind of experience for the first year of business at a Follow the Money Summit. This is a summit that this group holds every year, and it's online business entrepreneurs, it's traders, it's all kinds of people like that, and the trying to get ahead in finances, if you will, that get together and like-minded people. It's a Christian group of people for the most part, and it's really a good group. But I was able to actually get on stage in May and share my experience, which was huge. It was really awesome just to get out there and really be able to share with people, kind of the successes that I've had. I'm not a raging success so far that I've quit my day job or anything, but what I basically share with them, and I'll share with you, is that I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Like, for the first time that I've started a business, because of the things I've been doing differently than I've done before, I could see the light at the end of the tunnel. And that was huge. So being able to go to that group and spend some time there with them, getting to know those people, getting to talk to those people, a really great bunch of people, was really valuable. So during another part of my business, so I've been doing this podcast, which has really helped me connect with a lot of very nice different people, in business that are more successful than I am, and doing things that I wish I could do or I want to do. There was specifically one of the people that I connected with here, was another Christian brother who actually knows all about funnels and everything. And, I was on networking on Facebook, just kind of looking for different people to connect with, and found this guy. And, he and I are, now talking about partnering on some different projects. And what that's going to help me do is utilize his expertise in some of the services that I offer that he's better at than me. So I've been talking with him about, helping each other and being able to utilize his experience with, my ability to get some clients in, so that we can kind of both serve people at a higher level and to serve more people. So that's another connection that I made. Another one was just recently. I was actually on a kind of a Facebook Live event where I was actually given a presentation for like work-life balance and stuff, because business and life balance in your 9 to 5 and all that, because there's a lot of work that has to go into, a lot of strategies about how to have a day job and have a business on the side as well, and have a family, and all the other stuff that you got to do. So that was really awesome. Like, that put me in front of a lot of people to just talk about those different things. And of course, at the end, I offered a special deal for them on some of my services. And so that's just going to be another time where I've had an opportunity to connect with people, to help people, and hopefully, get some new clients out of the deal. So that was pretty exciting as well. And in fact, I've got some more presentations in talking with different people now, that we're talking about scheduling, and that may be upcoming too. So, it's just more opportunities to get in front of people and share my stories and help them, with the services that I can offer. And there was another person that I connected with and was doing some networking, and found out that there was this lady. She's a funnel designer. She's just kind of getting started in her business too, and she was also kind of seeking for some networking opportunities, and we ended up connecting. And that's been a really good connection so far, because we ended up working out a deal where I ended up getting, she ended up designing a funnel for me for free, and I was able to offer that to one of my clients now as a service, like as an added value service. Like, I didn't charge this person for this funnel that this lady was able to design for me. It was very professionally done. She did an excellent job, and it was a really good kind of testing the waters project, if you will, to see if there might be something there on a long-term basis. And there absolutely is. I mean, she's amazing at funnel design, like way better than I am. But now I have that connection to where I can actually utilize her to have funnels designed that look way better than what I can do and add a lot of value to my clients. And additionally, I'm able to offer her some services that she's not as good at, that I have more expertise in or better at than she is. So we've actually been negotiating now a services swap. Like, I'm going to do some ads and stuff for her, and she's going to do some funnels for me. So that just another instance where it doesn't cost me anything, it doesn't cost her anything. It's just trading our time for each other, and we're adding value to each other by getting services done that we couldn't do as well on our own. So that's another really good example of a good networking connection. And another person that along the way in this past year I've connected with, and like kind of sharing ideas and stuff and trying to figure out like this specific networking relationship. Like, we're talking together about like how can we increase our services, the price of our services. We need a higher ticket service because these low ticket items are you need too many clients on low ticket items to be able to replace your day job income. So we've been talking like with strategies and how we can specifically up our game to be able to offer more like a $2,000 service, right? And so we're bouncing ideas off of each other and everything, and our shared knowledge that he's learned some things that I haven't learned, and I've learned some things that he hasn't learned. And between the two of us, we jump on calls once in a while, and sometimes we do some messaging. We're able to share that information, and now because of that, we're both smarter than just any one of us would be. So, and we're also kind of keeping each other accountable. Like, hey, you said you were going to do this week. How's that going? We're being able to kind of check in once in a while and get that accountability, which, you could kind of consider that as like kind of free coaching. So that's been another really valuable connection that I've made. And just in general, like, the ClickFunnels, it was a community that I joined up when I first started my business. That's what I learned. That's how I learned about the business and marketing online and all kinds of things. Very valuable community. I've been in a lot of different communities, and I've been in other similar communities after ClickFunnels, that I won't name, but they're good people out there for sure in the other communities, but doing the same kind of stuff, offering similar services, similar platforms. But hands down, the ClickFunnels people, they're just awesome. Like, I can't even describe, like, they're like a tribe, like a big family, like a huge family actually, but that they're like, very open to helping you. They're not like guarding their information or like trying to corner some market or something. Like, they think that they don't have this scarcity mentality. They're really open to helping people, to sharing valuable information, to working with you, bouncing ideas off you. I mean, it's really like you just kind of joined a family. It's really been an awesome experience. So if anybody is considering like any kind of like funnel platform or that they want to learn or do, hands down, ClickFunnels is the best community. And not only that, but the platform that they've developed for building funnels and stuff, it is the best that I've used. I mean, there are other ones out there that are cheaper, and you can use them, and you can be successful at it. But their platform is probably the easiest to use, makes the most sense, and comes with just an awesome community. So if you guys want to, talk about that, they actually offer a free trial, and if you want to go into the show notes, I'll put a link there. I'll put a link to a free trial if you guys want to start a free trial and learn that system, because it's just the best one out there, best one that I've used. So I'll put that in the show notes for you guys if you want to do that. And if you do, send me an email, Sean@purposedrivenfunnels.com, so we can connect and maybe we can do some networking. We can help each other. I mean, you never know what's possible. But because I've done the ClickFunnels and because I've learned it and I know that system like really well, I want to help you guys like be able to utilize it quickly. So like the 2-week trial that you get, I don't want you to waste your time learning it. I want you guys to get value out of it in that 2 weeks. So connect with me if you do want to start that trial, and I'd be happy to kind of get on some calls and walk you through it and help you get started quickly. But lastly, and not least, I kind of already talked to you a little bit about Steve Penny, my business coach. I can't emphasize enough to you guys how important it is to get somebody that can mentor you, right? And that can lead you into the business that you want to go, where they've been, somebody that's been there, somebody that's done that, somebody that's successful at it, somebody that's proven success, right? And that's just, you can't even put a price tag on that. I mean, I don't remember exactly like what the quotes are, but there's ideas out there that talk about, if you want to be rich, do what rich people do. If you want to be a good investor, do what good investors do. People like, Warren Buffett. Or if you want to be whatever, go find somebody who's really good at it and do what they do, right? Follow them, listen to them, and take advice from them. My big hang up always in the past has been, having to afford to pay for that. If you guys remember anything about my story from the first couple episodes, I mean, I was really hesitant to even call Jerry Robinson up at Follow the Money to find out, if he had a coaching program still for affiliate marketing, because that's what I knew I just wanted to do. And I figured it was going to cost $10,000. I mean, I didn't know. For all I knew, it could. There's programs out there that cost thousands of dollars to have somebody coach you into a successful business. And when I called, I got something I totally didn't expect, which was good. But I did have to pay. Yeah, I did pay for it. Did I pay $10,000 and pay anywhere near $10,000? No way. But I did put a sizable investment into it. But with that, besides the training that I got an awesome mentor, I got an awesome community, and that, in my personal opinion, that has made all the difference from all the times that I've tried to start a business before. That's the only thing that I ever did different, was get involved in a community, get involved with a mentor, find somebody that can lead me where I want to go, somebody that's been there. So yeah, definitely want to encourage you guys to do that. So anyways, hopefully that you guys have enjoyed the tips and things, but that's just a little bit about me and my business and how it's really all these different things I've been able to leverage in my business to help me grow, to offer things that I couldn't offer before, to even help leverage my time in some cases, by working with other people, and leverage my knowledge and how much I know or can learn, can learn faster with more people, sharing information. So anyways, just want to encourage you guys. So if you've not already done so, head on over to my website for the show, purposedrivenfunnels.com. Get signed up for my email newsletter. As I told you guys before, I am working on some things there to share with only those special listeners who wanted to get my newsletter. And I'm almost finished with an awesome tool that is kind of a plug and play for anybody who wants to start their business. You can get it going quickly and easily, without having to do all the legwork and things that I've done. I'm going to have put this thing together for you, so all you have to do is plug it in and go, and your business will practically be ready to launch from day one. I mean, you'll have to do a little bit of work by figuring out like your niche and stuff. Who do you want to serve and what are you offering? But that's easy. I can walk you through that. So, anyways, get on that newsletter to find out more about what's coming up and what I'm going to offer, just for those special listeners who get onto my newsletter. So, as always, I just want to encourage you and wish you the best in your purpose-driven business journey. God bless.